In this video, dreams are coming true. Together with my mom, our guide Nava and our porter Santos, we are hiking the Mardi Himal trek in Nepal. We will start our journey in Pokhara and during 4 days we make our way up to Mardi Himal. We will be facing extreme weather conditions, make new friends high up in the mountains, witness breathtaking views, and most importantly, we challenge ourselves to the fullest and we grow closer to each other. During this hike, Nepal truly proved itself to be one of the most beautiful countries on planet Earth. Good afternoon from somewhere on the Mardi Himal trek. It is currently 1 p.m. and this morning we started our hike already. I have to say this hike is more tough than I expected it to be. It was going up, up, up. It was going way more up than I expected it to be. But the trail is already really beautiful. We did a lot of stops as well because that is nice to enjoy the view. And right now we arrived at our beautiful homestay with an amazing view. But as you can maybe see behind me, the clouds are coming in already and it is slowly getting colder, although it's still the middle of the day, but it is amazing to enjoy the view here right now. So right now I asked for hot water if they had it and they said yes, yes, because I wanted to have a shower. And actually one of the hoses exploded in everyone's faces. So I think like 4 people that actually live here and try to help me are soaking wet. And it's not working yet. They're changing the gas right now, but I feel so guilty. Is it working?
You have to make a shower so you can use bucket shower.
Okay, perfect. We use bucket. You're again so wet. What happened? You take shower already here. Did it explode again? I feel so guilty. Here they tried to fix it, but the gas is not working. Bucket shower it is. Oh, that's really nice.
You can put cold water.
Okay, perfect. Is it boiling water? Oh, it's boiling. Okay, so that's the bucket with the boiling water. So here we go. Let's take a shower.
Like this.
Okay, I will add cold water. Thank you. Let's take very hot shower. Hot shower done. I'm really happy. It was so good. I feel really refreshed. And right now it is time to show you guys our room. I love this one. We knew the rooms were going to be simple, but this one actually surprised me. We have a smaller bed and a little bit of a bigger bed. A nice nightstand. And then here we have the bathroom. It is simple. We have here the cold shower. That's why I needed to go to the other side. And we have a nice toilet and a mirror. So it is actually more than enough. I really like this place. Right now it is time to sit in the sun and play with the dogs a little bit and also enjoy the views because the views here are incredible. Here now there are clouds, but normally you can see endless mountain views right here with the snowy peaks, so I will show them later to you. Guys, look how many calories we burned today. 995 calories. That's crazy. 8.8 kilometers and steps almost 12,000. Wow. Right now we are waiting and we are heating ourselves in the bed and we're gonna get some food in 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yes. Yes.
This is so perfect right now. We are going for dinner and we have this amazing fireplace here where we are heating ourselves up. Dinner is served. We have fried rice and some tea and some delicious bread. So enjoy! Thank you. Good morning. Today we are going to hike 6 kilometers and we will go to a highest altitude of 2,600 meters. And for this 6 kilometers, we are going to need 5 to 6 hours. Our guide Nava told us that it's gonna be very rough and very steep today. So it is now time to pack our bags and start today's hiking adventure. Everyone is almost ready. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, perfect. And we're gonna start day 2 now. Thank you so much. See you next time, yeah?
See you next time.
Have a good day.
Good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, we have a horse here early in the morning. We just left and we have this beautiful lady or boy here with his saddle. I've never seen a saddle like that actually. But he has his ears in his back, so I'll move. He's not very happy to see me. Look at how beautiful the trees here are. So stunning. It looks almost like a fairy tale. We're now having our second or third stop of the day. I lost count. And we are so high up in the clouds. Here you can see the little tea shop. It is really hot in there. And here you can see the clouds. Normally you can see Annapurna right there. We are so high up because you can look so far down. And I didn't expect this, but it is extremely cold. And here, let me show you where we are walking right now. We just had a very steep part. Here you can see Forest Camp. That's where we are headed to. And this is so beautiful. As you can hear, I am out of breath and I had a long break already, but the air here is so thin that I'm having troubles with breathing. But look how stunning this place is. It is absolutely incredible. All the trees are covered with moss, I think you call it. Here you can see it. And this is how the trail is marked, so it's easy to follow. I would definitely say you can do this by yourself because on all the trees there is marked paint, so that's easy to follow. And here you can see how beautiful the trail is. We are walking through this enchanting forest at the moment. Truly magnificent. I absolutely love it. Right now I'm gonna go quickly back to the tea shop because if you are not walking, extremely cold. We are literally walking in the clouds. It is truly beautiful. The trail is right now incredible. I feel like it is only getting more and more beautiful with every minute. But you can see all the clouds here right now. So misty, so foggy and so mystical. The air is getting thinner and thinner, but it's so worth it because it is absolutely majestic. Look where we are walking. So right now we are having the last part of today's trek and I think it's maybe 40 more minutes, but we are facing a lot of stairs right now, a lot of stairs. And here you can see what we still need to do. Well, there's definitely more, but you have an idea of how it is going. And then let me show you actually what we just did because it is super steep. This is still quite okay, but then once you have a view at this is where we are walking. These are all the stairs and you don't even see it, but it goes all the way to there and it's really steep, but luckily it's not hot, so we have amazing weather and we have beautiful surroundings as well. But it's super important to rest once in a while because it is definitely heavy. I changed my mom's hat. It's way better now. Hopefully. Bye bye. Up we go again. This is the part that I just showed and mom is there already, so she's actually ahead of us. She's doing really well. We're almost there. You can actually see the hotel right there. So that's good news. Only all of these stairs to climb. Easy, easy peasy. Hello. 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 And we made it. I guess we're either there or there. In the clouds. Wow. As you saw, we made it to the place where we are going to spend the night. When we arrived here, I had a hot shower, which was definitely much needed. I need to pay 300 rupees to actually have a hot shower. It is a bucket shower, so you have a bucket with boiling water and then you just put it over yourself. We checked in our room and it is freezing. I'm almost out of breath with how cold it is. Here you can see mom has her bed here. I have my bed here. I'm already under the blankets because I am so cold. But we spent our time sitting by the fireplace and playing cards, which is so nice. There was also kind of a sunset, but not really. And tonight we're gonna have some food and go to bed early. So I'm gonna see you guys early in the morning on day 3 of this really epic hike. So I will see you guys very early in the morning. Good morning, guys. I literally just woke up. I stepped out of my room and we have already the most amazing epic view. This is the first time that we actually see the mountain, the Fishtail mountain, and it is really clear. This night there was a lot of snowfall. Here you can see all the snowfall. This is the view here, and then right here you have the majestic Fishtail mountain, and the sun is gonna hit the mountain right on the top right now, because it's gonna go up there. And we're gonna get mom up here as well. She was still sleeping to witness this perfect sunrise. Good morning, mama. Hello. Good morning. Look how beautiful. Yes, beautiful. And so we saw the most beautiful sunrise ever. Right now, I see my mom is stretching. We have a very clear view today. Here you can see through the window again, beautiful mountain there. Right now it is time to have breakfast and then properly start our 3rd day of hiking. We made it to our first official stop of the day, which is called Low Camp. And we are now at an altitude of 2,910 meters. I do have to say, I think this is the most beautiful stop we've had up until now. We see Fishtail Mountain so clearly. It is truly stunning, and we're actually one of the only people here. There's no one, but the weather is absolutely incredible. You can see the eagles flying through the sky. It is not too cold. The sun is shining. We're now having a cold Coca-Cola, which is so nice, and we're just sitting in the sun and enjoying this absolutely marvelous view. We see so many mountains in the back as well, and I'm guessing from now on things are only gonna get better. I'm such a happy kiddo. We continued our walk again, and it is a lot of stairs, but we are taking breaks. As you can see, we are having a break now again because it is very steep, but only half an hour more very steep, and then it's a little bit more flat, so that's the good news. There you can see still the stairs. I just checked on my phone and we apparently walked 80 floors. We are now at 3,200 meters. And look at the view here. And we are just told that right there is where we're gonna end the day. So that is where we still need to walk to. We're having again a break with a lot of people here. It's actually getting really cold. You can see the snow here. And here we also have an absolutely incredible view. And right there you can see Gandruk village. So stunning, and it is slowly getting cloudy as well, as you can see. But the end is literally inside, so I love that. So last time I was vlogging, I was all the way there at the green roof and we walked all the way up. And to be honest, this was the first time I was struggling a little bit. It's really steep, and it is also snowing, by the way, so it's getting colder and colder and the air is very thin. So you have to do it very easy, but I love it. The view is views are absolutely incredible. It is also getting more crowded. You can see more people walking here because this is also where people walk back, but we are so high up, I cannot believe it. And right now we're gonna have kind of lunch or just a coffee in here. We've been walking I think a long time already, but we went up a lot of meters. So right now it is time to rest because this is the first time where I actually really need to rest. We arrived at High Camp. This was a really tough day. I think the toughest one of all. We are right now at 3,550 meters. Right there, normally you can see Fishtail Mountain, so that's what we're gonna see tomorrow morning. And here you can see one of the Annapurna ones. So we are waiting for tomorrow morning for it to be cleared up. Here we have this really nice kitchen, living room with the fireplace where we're all sitting. We're all laughing, joking together. It is such a nice place. My mom and I actually had to shed a tear when we arrived here just because we had to push ourselves a little bit today, but it is really nice. Right now the water pipes are frozen. We are melting on the heater with fire in. So this is for me such a unique experience and I really love it. And also here, like you can see, there's actually ice hanging on the roofs, and here you can see all the rooms. We're gonna stay in one of them, but we actually haven't checked in our room because it is so cozy inside with the fireplace, and it is also hot enough because we need to stay in the hotness now, because here you can see the water freezes immediately and inside it is way more cozy. Guys, it is currently so insanely cold. To be honest, I really didn't expect this. So it is now 8 p.m. and I'm gonna try to go to sleep because we just had dinner and it's so cold. I cannot even describe it. This is the coldest I've ever felt and experienced in my life. This is how the situation is. I have 3 blankets in total, so hopefully I'll stay warm. Tonight we have our alarm at 5 a.m. which is really early, and then we're gonna hike through the dark to see sunrise. So I will see you guys with a hopefully beautiful sunrise. Wish me good luck this night. To be honest, I'm a little bit afraid, and I'll let you know the next morning how it went. Good morning guys from an ice cold Nepal. This morning we had our alarm very early, like I said before, but it was snowing so hard. Half of the people here left, half of the people stayed here because it is so cold, and unfortunately we don't really have a view. We can see this part of Annapurna, and the Fishtail Mountain is still very shy in the clouds. I think it is now 7 a.m. It's extremely cold. I didn't sleep well because I was really cold, but the view is still beautiful. We just cannot see the peaks of the mountains. So let's see how today is gonna be. And here you can see the really thick layer of snow. First we're gonna warm up, I think, and drink some tea, and then see what time we're actually gonna hike up. And maybe there is some view up there, but the weather is not on our side. We are getting more and more lucky at the moment because I think a few minutes ago we couldn't see anything. And look at this right now. It is so beautiful. And if I say it correctly, that one is Annapurna South. We have the best guy who knows everything. I'm still trying to remember all the names, but it's quite overwhelming. But it's so beautiful. Also the morning light is still going on, so it has the crispy white color. And this is the hut where we are staying in all the time. And here you can see the beautiful mountains clouds right now. But also, if you look, there you can still see clouds. So it's literally in the mountains, there is no guarantee. It can change within minutes, because I think 10 minutes ago we couldn't see anything. So right now it is time to enjoy this gorgeous view. To give you guys an idea of how cold it is, I just made myself some vitamin water, and there's actually ice in there. So early in the morning, and what do we have? Ram, what are you gonna do with it? How much alcohol? 42.
42%.
Wow.
I drink early morning every day. I need one. No.
Early morning.
250 ml.
Every day you drink one.
No, but
No.
I just joking.
Just talking. I love that. Breakfast is being served. We have some curry with beans and cauliflower in there. Then we have the Tibetan bread, my favorite, and the boiled egg. And it's actually clearing up big time behind us. So there's maybe still a small chance that we can go up. It is, I think, 1 hour further. We have been waiting for a long time. The view here is still absolutely incredible, but Fishtail Mountain should be here. And all the viewpoints are currently in the clouds, because that is the first viewpoint, and then right there is the second viewpoint, and then up there should be base camp. So it is also today too much for my mom, so she was not going anyway, and it's now 2 hours, 3 hours to stand up there in the clouds. So we decided not to do it, because we will not have a view at Fishtail Mountain and at Mardi Himal. So this is gonna be our final stop. We're now gonna slowly walk back, but we will still have breathtaking views on our way back. So that's definitely gonna be interesting, because yesterday we didn't have this view at all. So we are making our way back down, and look where we are walking. It is truly winter wonderland. There is snow everywhere. My whole socks are completely drenched, so that's not a good thing. But it is so, so beautiful. Luckily it is not too cold because we are walking, but I love this winter wonderland. It is so magnificent, and we still have a little bit of mountain views, so I am not mad about it. As you can maybe see, we are out of the snow. Well, not completely, because there you can still see some snow, but we are mainly walking on mud and rocks right now, and we are actually going so fast down. It is a huge difference with going up. Everyone is struggling big time, and it's also sad to see because everyone is a little bit disappointed because it is completely cloudy. Here you can see it is just dark clouds where we are walking in right now, and we just passed Low Camp. That is where we were supposed to spend the night, but because things are going so good, we decided to just keep on walking and see how fast we can go today. Also a big tip, if you are not very stable, look where we have to walk right now. It is stones and mud. I would really recommend to buy yourself a pair of walking sticks. That's what my mom is using right now, and she's loving it. So that could be a big lifesaver for you guys who are not the most stable people on earth. We made it onto our last stop. This is how it looks like. This is where we are staying for the night. Today I got a personal record. I just checked. We walked more than 20,000 steps, and it was one of the most difficult days because we walked a lot, so I didn't film a lot on the way back. We had a lot of snow as well, and a lot of stairs. Eventually we had lunch. We had some really nice soup. We had a woman who made us some really nice tomato soup, fresh from her own tomato garden, but we were just exhausted, so we just chilled there for a while, and then it was 1 more hour walking down to the place where we are right now. This is how the view looks like. There we have a lot of sheep, and there we have the people who are guarding the sheep, a lot of houses, and there in the far distance you can see Pokhara. So tomorrow morning we have to walk for 10 more minutes, and then it is a 3-hour drive back to where we are staying in Pokhara. So to give you an idea, this is where we are staying. Absolutely gorgeous. We still have a mountain there in the back, and this place is called Hotel Mardi Chiacaka, I think it's called. And there's also mountains, it's everywhere. And here we have endless rice fields view. You can see it right here. Look at that. So beautiful. And to be honest, I feel quite sad ending this video because this has been one of the most special experiences of my entire life, especially that I have been able to do this together with my mom. It was more difficult than I thought it would be. It was definitely a super challenging hike, but so rewarding. I put my phone on flight mode for the entire 4 days and it was definitely incredible. A lot of places you also don't have internet connection, and it's just so nice to be in nature and only be in the present moment. It is definitely such a big tip to do this as well. And we also met so many amazing people on the hike. I really loved it to have the human connection, and this all has been possible because of Trek Nepal. Definitely a huge shout out again to this company. They are absolutely incredible. They arranged everything so well and it was all prepared perfectly, and we loved our time so much. So Trek Nepal, definitely check them out if you are planning to do a trek around Nepal as well. They have a lot of amazing treks happening. And guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and as always, I will see you in my next one. Bye!